Welcome to the June du Pilates, everybody. This is in the Bassin of Arcachon, not far from Bordeaux. And today we are just doing a stretch. If you have low energy, if you just want to slow down, maybe you're winding down from the day, or maybe you just need a little break. Okay. So come with me into our shell, and we're just going to round through the spine. We're going to do some back breathing, back body breathing. So rounding through the spine, sitting back onto the heels if you can. If you find that you feel too much space opening in your pelvic floor, you can just prop a pillow between your bum and your feet. Or if you notice that you're too much breathing into your belly, you can always bring a pillow between your knees and your tummy as well. So resting the arms down on the floor, keeping the eyes closed, long deep breathing into the back. So when we breathe into our back, we want to feel our tummy stay still but our back expand. So you might find the sides of the body and the back expand together. And I'd just like to open up this space for a little bit of releasing. Sometimes, in order to speed things up of what we want in life, we need to slow down first. We need to release something first, or we need to detach and just let go before we can begin having what we really want. So whatever needs to be let go of, whatever is not serving you and your energy right now, it's safe to just let it go. Just to be present in the moment with me here right now. Two more really deep breaths into the back. And then slowly walking your hands to one side, bringing the outside hand on top of the other hand. And this time we're slightly breathing wide into the side of the waist. So from underneath the armpit all the way down through to the hip. When we inhale, we're going to be expanding more into those areas. We are opening up space for more air. And in order to do that with this specific stretch, and same with some of the others, we really do need to slow down and just breathe in order to get more air to those places. So how can we use that analogy in our life? And slowly walking your hands to the other side with your outside hand over again. Breathing wide into the side of the body. And take notice if one side feels easier to breathe into than the other. Relaxing through the forehead. Expanding more into the side of the waist. And last one. And then walking your hands back and slowly coming into an all fours position, spreading the fingers wide. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath your hips. And from here, we're just going to slowly scoot through the belly, tucking the chin towards the chest, and have a slight curve through the spine in our cat-cow. So we're not forcing any of the positions. This is just for a little bit of gentle movement. Rounding through the spine. And then nose back up. Lengthening through the tummy. Sometimes when we slow down, we're able to hear our thoughts more clearly. And that means that we're able to honor what maybe our higher selves or our inner self is actually trying to say to us. Because sometimes we're in such a rush, or maybe we're so stressed that we're so out of tune with listening to ourselves. And through slowing down, we can help reconnect and listen again. One more. Last one. Now from here, just going to reach one arm up towards the sky. If you find that that is a bit hard, you can place your hand behind your head and just have a little bit of rotation. And then coming through and just reaching that hand to the other side and resting the head down onto the floor. Two long deep breaths. Breathing into the side of the waist, breathing into any points that feel tight. Slowly coming back up, either reaching up or having your hand on your head to rotate with the arm. And then coming back and swapping sides, reaching that other arm up or bringing that hand behind the head. Nice deep inhale. And exhale, twisting through onto the shoulder. Pressing with that other hand. Breathing into those tight points as you twist. Breathing into the sides, breathing into the back. And slowly coming back up. And one more nice big reach, either with the hand or with the elbow. And then coming back. Now curling those toes under. I'm going to press back into an elephant and just walk out those feet if you wish, or you can just hold still. Lifting through the belly. Relaxing the head, neck and shoulders. Staying strong and connected to the ground through those fingers. And then just tiptoeing those feet underneath your hips. Bending the knees slightly if you need to. Holding onto your elbows and just letting yourself sit in this forward hang. Opening up your mid-lower back, releasing anything that is not serving you, that's maybe been weighing you down. Releasing any responsibility that is not yours or that doesn't feel good to you. Adding some swaying from side to side if that feels good. Keeping the knees soft, lifting through the belly, long, deep, mindful breathing. And then placing the hands on either the shins or above the knees to look forwards, just to open up through the chest and the back. And then slowly sliding back down to hold on to those hands. And just create some figure eights with the arms. And then bringing the hands behind your body, you can either hold on to the elbows or you can interlace those fingers together. And just bring those arms over the head to open up through the chest, through the shoulders. And holding here for a few breaths. Or you can bring your hands back to the floor and just cycle out those feet. Long, deep breathing into all of those tight points. Now, if you'd like to add a little bit of variation, you can bend one leg and twist open to one side. And other side. One more on each side if you're adding this in. And letting those hands go. Coming onto your knees. And up onto your knees for our last little stretch. Sliding one hand down the side and reaching up and over. So open up through the side of the waist a little bit more. Long deep breath into the side, so I'm just going to turn so you can see me. So as I reach down with one, I'm lengthening with the top arm, and I'm going to breathe into the side of my waist here. Slowly coming up. You could also do this seated if you prefer. Lengthening that bottom arm and creating length through that top arm. Nice long reach. And opening up through the side of the waist. What a beautiful day and moment in our day to just release and coming back. So remember, sometimes in order to speed things up in life, to get what we want more of, we need to slow down, detach and let go. Because only then, when we do that, can we really start to listen to ourselves, to our own needs, to maybe what our inner guidance is talking to us and telling us. And that's really important, because the better your connection is with yourself, the more you're going to be able to move forwards in a way that feels light, that feels good to you. So thank you for joining me for our little stretch, and I'll see you on the next one.